Weather Words with Frank Ward is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to you. You know, when I spoke to you last Thursday, it was a pretty nice day at that point, and believe it or not, it did get more humid, and by maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we actually got to 77 degrees, which is like amazing for that part of April. Believe it or not, we were saying, so where's this rain they were promising? We were supposed to have 100% chance of rain. And nothing much happened, and it's like it got dark, and then it didn't. And then the sun came out, and I said, what's happening here? Well, we finally did get the rain. It wasn't very much. It was 16/100ths of an inch. The big effect it had was the 77 dropped to 58 degrees in less than a half an hour. I said, wow, what an incredible temperature drop. And then the skies cleared. And boy, what a bright full moon. But you know what? Bright full moon and no clouds. You get up the next morning, which was Friday, and it was 29. You say, ugh, a horrible day. But actually, it was a beautiful day. We warmed up to 62, and that wasn't bad at all. So I said, oh, great. Maybe we're done with all of this. Believe it or not, I expected to wake up and have it be a real nice Saturday and a real nice Sunday. Well, Saturday didn't start out too bad, but what happened was the rain that was falling on Saturday afternoon, actually it was Saturday morning, started to mix with snow, and by 3:30 in the afternoon, we had a mix of stuff falling, and at some point it was actually accumulating on my lawn. I said, oh no. My brother called me on the phone and goes, I hate this. I haven't talked to anybody now that says they love this anymore. People are sick of it. So I expected to wake up on Easter morning to a white morning, but it wasn't. But we did get another 37/100ths of an inch of precipitation altogether. And then I don't think I need to tell anybody that yesterday didn't warm up very much. And at 11 o'clock, we started getting snow showers. I said, this isn't fair. It really isn't. You know what? We had snow showers on and off all afternoon. In fact, I was invited over to Downsville, and you looked out the window and it says, it looks like we're heading toward Christmas, not like we're heading toward, we're a month into spring, and look at this. It's like, oh, we did get to 40. And the good thing about that was between all those snowstorms, this beautiful sun came out and melted all the stuff on the ground. And then it started over again. It turned out pretty much to be lake effect snow because it melted this morning to only 2/100ths of an inch. It almost wasn't worth bringing it in the house. But, you know, when it started snowing, I had to run outside, change everything to collect snow, remove all the stuff because this time of the year I'm used to getting rain. Oh, well. And then you get up this morning and it was 22. You know, it's warming up pretty quickly and we'll get to the upper 40s to maybe 50 or so today. You say, oh, good. Except if you turn on the news, you'll find out we're under a winter storm warning. This morning it was an advisory, then it was instantly a watch, and the watch turned into a warning all within an hour's time. This is going to be one of those storms that, depending where you are on your hill, how much you're going to get. If you're on the top of the hills, you might get a foot of soggy, wet, heavy snow. Where I am here, 8 to 10 inches maybe. If you're down in the valley, a little bit less, but this is spring snow. It's going to have a whole bunch of weight to it. I went and took my snow shovel out of the barn this morning. It's on my front porch. You know what? Most of the towns have taken off their plows. Most people have taken off their snow tires. Everyone's ready for spring. Be very careful if you're driving tomorrow. The other thing is we're supposed to get winds. Wind and heavy snow on tree limbs can make things fall off, and next thing you know, you have no power. So just sort of get ready for the worst, and if it doesn't happen, say, oh good, it didn't happen. You said, oh no, when are we going to get rid of all this? Believe it or not, Wednesday is going to be 50. Then we're going to get to the upper 50s to 60. And when the weekend gets here, we could actually almost touch 70 maybe on Sunday. I'm hoping we're done with the rest of the white stuff after what's finished with this storm. Believe it or not, the average snowfall for April is 4.4 inches. We already have 3.2. So you know what? Whatever falls, we're going to go over this month also. And if we get above 9.6 inches, it'll be the heaviest snowfall of the entire snow season. You know what? I'm tired of it. I want to get out and start getting the gardens ready. I want to do everything. It's kind of hard to do. Even the daffodils look kind of droopy this morning. They'll recover. They always do. The bugs were out and plastering people's cars and windshields. And then suddenly, here it is. You know what? Even the animals don't know what to do with this. But we'll live through it. We've had it before. I mean, for those that have lived here a while, you know, we've had snow on Mother's Day and even later than that. So I just hope this is the end of it. We'll have to wait and see. I'll let you know for sure on Thursday. So just be safe with everything that's going on. If you don't have to drive tomorrow morning, don't. And have a good day. I'll talk to you Thursday morning.
To sponsor Weather Words with Frank Ward, call the reporter at 607-464-4009.